to my channel. My name is Amy, or Amy Louise. If you are new here, welcome. If you are not new, then welcome back. Today we are playing with the Primark Naughty and Nice Lips and Eyes Vault. This was £14. I got this yesterday and it actually looks really good. Like, look at this. You got a little palette, which honestly, this is giving me Huda vibes. You got a mascara, a lip gloss, a lip liner, a brush and a lipstick. I really love Primark lipsticks. I really rate them, and they're usually between £1 and £2.50. Honestly, like, it's so cute. This would be the perfect Christmas gift. So yeah, let's get into it. This brush is intriguing me. I'm gonna have to open it. This brush. Okay, so this isn't like the typical brush you would get excited about, but it is so flat and tiny. I feel like this would be really good to cut the crease. Like, look at how tiny that is. That looks like it's going to be good to cut the crease. I'm going to pop this to the side. So I'm going to quickly prep my eyes with my P. Louise base. I feel like if I used a different base, it wouldn't be fair, because this is the base that I know and love. It's the one that I always use. Okay, I'm just going to do the one eye because it's actually quite late and I'm tired. So I'll be washing my face and going to bed. I don't want to do a full face. Okay, so I'm going to go in with a Morphe M456 brush. I'm going to go in with the brown just here. So there's a little bit of fallout in the pan, but nothing major. I'm going to stamp this on the outer corner. I just want to see if it performs well. I can't say I really bothered with Primark's eyeshadows. Their lip products I absolutely love, like with a passion. I love their lipsticks and their lip liners are amazing, but honestly that's pretty much all I've got. I've just bought their foundation and concealer, so I'm going to be doing a foundation Friday on that. I'm also going to be doing a full face of Primark makeup. I'm just getting some of the bits together. I do have their bronze whip and I love that. I think I've got a couple of their highlighters which are okay. They're not anything mind-blowing. This is going on nicely. I do have to build it up a little bit, but it's going on nicely and it is blending out. I'm going to take the centre shade on a Morphe M441. Let's just dust that out, give it a nice little blenderoo. And then I'm going to go in with this peachy kind of shade, same brush, and just start to buff that out. This is more just to see how they perform, if you can work with them easily, if they're patchy. I'm not really bothered about the look itself. I just want to see if they're up to scratch, which so far I'm not being disappointed. And then I'm going to go in to the shade up here, same brush again. Oh, that's got a lot of kickback in the pan. I don't know if you can see that or not. Oh, so I'm just going to load my brush up again, and you can see that this shadow is very dry and dusty. And then I'm going to go in with the lightest shade up here. I just want to try and use as many of these shades as possible so I can make like an informed judgment. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the beginning and redo all that. Okay, so I did build it up slightly more than I normally would with like my higher end palettes, but it's actually looking really nice. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take that little brush that came with the palette and cut my crease, just because I feel like that brush would be great for that. So I'm gonna take my Louise blank canvas and this little brush that came in the set. With it being a really small, flat, synthetic brush, like it feels and looks very plastic. It's not going to be like a great eyeshadow brush for like doing your eyeshadow, but it looks like it's going to be a really good cut crease brush. So let's give this a go. Okay, cut crease is on. Was it the best brush ever? No, like honestly it wasn't, but it did the job. It was pretty good for what I wanted it to do. And then I'm just gonna take a flat brush. This is a M166. I'm gonna take the really light pinky shade. It's a shimmer. Oh my gosh, this is, again, it's very dry. And then I'm gonna take the shade right here. Oh, that's way better. And then I'm gonna take the darkest shimmer in the palette, and that's gonna go on the edge. I'm going to go back to my first brush and that centre shade and just blend that just a little. I mean, the shimmers are not great. The mattes are actually really nice. Usually it's the opposite way around, like shimmers tend to be easier to formulate than mattes. For whatever reason, the shimmers in this palette just, I wonder if I can like pump this up a little bit with my finger. It's just, there's something about these shimmers that are just letting me down. See, they're just, they're kind of patchy and they're like balling up on my crease. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going back in with a little bit more of that centre shade just to tap out the outer edge. I've tried the shimmers with a brush, I've tried them with a finger, and neither particularly worked well. But it's a cute eye look. Obviously, if I was gonna like do a full face, I'd put a liner on and some lashes, and then like maybe a really smoked out lower lash line. I'm gonna grab the mascara, the Eyes for Santa mascara. Let's see how this does. So it is definitely separating my lashes. It's getting right into that root, but it's not really coating to the very tips of my lashes. It's a very like natural, I a natural effect. I'm gonna give it a second, and hopefully when it dries and I go in with more, I'll get a better result. I'm gonna pop this aside and I'm gonna do my lips, and then I'll come back to the mascara because this is what I would do anyway. So I'm gonna go in with the lip liner. So it's definitely red, but it is a more pink red than it looks before applying. It's very smooth, it's creamy, it goes on nice, it doesn't skip. Like, I love Primark lip liners. I'm gonna go in with the lipstick. By the way, the lip liners always tend to run slightly lighter than they appear they will. So when you are shopping in Primark, take that into account. This, again, doesn't have a name. Why do they not have names? But it's a beautiful dark red. Beautiful. Now, I did notice that I did have to go in a good, like, a few times to build it up to get that full opacity, but it's comfortable, and I know from personal experience, I have a lot of Primark lipsticks, they last really well, like really well. And then we're going to go in with the lip gloss. Again, no name. I wish there was names. I'm pretty sure that Primark already have lipstick this shade. In fact, okay, so I just went through my collection. This I already had, and this is what came in the set. They are almost the exact same shade. I would say this is one shade darker, maybe one shade darker. So if you want this lipstick but you don't want the full set, the lipstick that I have here is in the shade Salsa, and I also have the Salsa lip liner, which, hold on, so let's just do a swatcheroo. So Salsa is there, and then the one that came in the set is the slight difference. I've got the Salsa lip liner, so this can go there, and then the lip liner that came in the set I'm going to go in with the gloss over the top. Okay, so that is a very wet looking gloss. It is pretty. I don't like the smell. I can almost taste it. Like, it's not in my mouth, but I can, as I'm talking and I'm breathing in through my mouth, I can taste it. This feels very heavy, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to wipe this off and then apply this on its own and see what it looks like on its own. Okay, let's go in with the gloss on its own. Honestly, I don't like the smell or the taste of this at all. This it's leaving a weird taste in my mouth, which if it's gonna be on your mouth for a while, you're not gonna want to like breathe in. Like, it, I feel like I can taste it. It it almost feels like it was a liquid lipstick that they was trying to make and it just wouldn't set down. So they've called it a gloss. It is very glossy. It feels like it's gonna slide, and it's not sticky. It's not sticky at all. It is a wet gloss. It is a thick gloss. It is a very pigmented gloss. So if that is what you like, great. I'm just hoping that the longer I leave it on, the less I can like taste and smell it. I'm gonna go back in. Ooh. I'm gonna go back in with the mascara and see if I can build this up. Okay, so it is building up. If you want like a false lash effect, this is not gonna be the one for you. It does separate your lashes. It does give a little bit of length, but it's more of like a natural lash kind of look. If you ever like, if you want something to just put on before your falsies, this would be great. Or if you are not a big makeup wearer and you just want a little bit of mascara, this would be great. I really like this eye, except for the glitter. I don't know if you can see, but like up here, it's kind of bunched up a little bit as I was applying it. And now it's on there, it's just not moving, it's just staying where it is. It's like just bunchy. But I actually really like the look. Yeah, I like that palette. The shimmers aren't great. The mattes are really good. The mascara is decent. Like, it is a run-of-the-mill mascara. It's nothing out of this world. It is a natural separating mascara. You could easily go in with like a different mascara, and like if you wanted to like really make them thick and really long, this would be good like as a primer mascara. I really don't like this lip gloss. I'm not a massive lip gloss fan either. I can feel it like on the corners of my mouth. I can feel it. If you like a thick, very pigmented, wet lip gloss, this is for you. Otherwise, I'm not a fan. Lip liner and lipstick are great. The brush, if you do a lot of cut creases, it'd be cute to keep as one of your cut crease brushes. If you're not someone that does cut creases, I would bin it personally. I'll give it to a friend who does. But yeah, that is the end of my little first impressions and review of the Primark, what is it called? Naughty and Nice Lips and Eyes Vault. Yeah, shame I haven't done the full face, but yeah, this is cute. Thank you for watching. If you liked, please make sure to hit that thumbs up button and leave me a comment down below. Will you be getting this collection? Have you tried this gloss? Because it feels like a lot, honestly. It feels like a lot. I will probably give this to somebody. I don't know who. I don't like it. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one. And if you want to become one of my patrons, make sure to hit the link in the description down below. There's a link. Become one of my coffee beans and join my little coffee family. I will see you on the next one. Bye.